50s. He came up from Mexico right after World War II. He could barely speak English, no real education, and he came to Chicago. Had a hard time getting a job, couldn't find a job anywhere. But he saw one of his countrymen pushing one of these confection carts. You all saw these, the bells ringing on them. And they sell a dessert that comes from Mexico. If you get a good one, they're really great. It's kind of a creamy popsicle with fruit in it. And if they make it right, it's really tasty. And adults eat it more than children do. So he asked the guy, where can I get a job doing this? He said, oh, the guy over there will hire you. Well, they only made about half the minimum wage at the time. So they were working in the hot sun all day long for about 50 cents an hour. And they had to be pretty tough, too, because somebody was always trying to rob them. Couldn't be a weakling and have a job like that. This guy was a pretty rough character. But what he realized, he saw the analogy. He started saving his money, and what he found was there's another guy who came from Mexico, didn't have a job. He said, I'll tell you what, work for me. And he bought one of these things. They're about $200, maybe that's later, probably $50 to buy one. And he bought it, and he put this guy to work. And whatever the guy made, gave him half, and he took the other half himself. When he started doing this, eventually he ended up with about 160 of these carts. In Chicago, he became a millionaire. He couldn't stay in Chicago too long because he forgot to pay any taxes. So he had to escape. He went to California. And when they went to California, he did the same thing. Started having push carts, and there they would go along Santa Monica Beach, Redondo Beach, pushing the cart. And he had to be rough, and it was a tough business because people were always trying to steal. You had to protect your vendors, and the guys you hired were rough guys themselves. And so you had to be tough enough to be able to manage them. That was his skill. He was a real rough guy. And he was able to send his children to school. I think half his children went on to college. He was kind of like a gangster because he was on the fringe of society. Because the government was always after him to pay his taxes and to pay the wages, fair wages to his employees. But he worked in the subterranean economy and became very wealthy and very comfortable at this. When you hear people tell you that things are bad out there, there's no jobs around. There's people that are in their 80s who never said things were never good here. They were always bad. There was never any opportunity. Well, that was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Know the truth that there is always opportunity there. The difficulty is, can you find it? Can you see it? And you see what the opportunity is right now for you. People are being successful all the time. It doesn't only mean making money. Making money is the easiest way of being successful. But there's always opportunity out there. But it's only opportunity for those that are looking for this thing. So you're going to open up some kind of, you're going to sell a confection here. And this is how your profit's going to be. Where this is the number of confections you sell, and this is equal to your profit. Now, if you sell too many, the IRS is going to come there and take all your money. So you have to know how many can you sell to maximize your profit. Fabiola, how do you want to solve this, graphically or algebraically? That means we do it by completing the square. I let the x always be positive, positive 1. And now I'll complete the square. Take 1/2 of this, square it, and add it on. It will always be positive. 1/2 of that squared. But to preserve equality, I have to subtract it right here. This makes a perfect square. It will always be this sign right here. 1/2 of this. Okay, Fabiola, where's the maximum profit? How many of these are sold? Let's say this is sold in hundreds. What is X? Because that's how this graph is translated. This is translated over 6 units. That's the y-intercept. So the maximum profit, $77. Well, whatever it is. That's 6, or how many units we want to make this. 6 units. This is how many units, and that's how much profit there is at maximum. That's how to solve it algebraically. So I'll see all of you on Wednesday. We'll have a third